What's going on, everybody? This is Brian from SneakerFiles.com, recapping the news. But first up, I want to talk about the schedule this week. Tuesday and Wednesday, there won't be any video uploads. I do apologize for that. I'm going to spend time with my family on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And for those that don't know, I shoot these videos at night, and I'm usually up very, very late. And I sleep a large portion of the day, and I definitely don't want to do that on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. Now, moving forward, once again, we have a lot to talk about in this video. More Jordan Brand 2019 releases, stuff from Nike, a little bit from Adidas. Now, before we jump into things, if you got a second, like always, greatly appreciate a thumbs up. It goes a long ways. And without wasting more of your time, let's jump into the news. We got an on-feet look at the Game of Thrones Adidas Ultra Boost known as Night's Watch. Now, to be 100% honest with you guys, I don't watch Game of Thrones. I've never seen a single episode. I know a lot of people are big on it. I just don't know or follow it. But apparently this pair is inspired by whatever Night's Watch is. And also Adidas is releasing a Game of Thrones collection in 2019, which will include some additional releases. Now hopefully by then I'll brush up on my game, at least know about the series so I can talk about it a little bit more in depth. But this pair features mainly black on the prime knit upper. There is some specks of what appears to be white. And then we have more black, which lands on the 3 stripes cage and heel counter. White wraps the toe, also lands on the lace tips, boost midsole and outsole. Other details includes a label on the inside of the tongue, which reads, "Night gathers and now my watch begins." Night's Watch on the back heel, and "Take the black" on the lace tips. Now, specific release information isn't available, but the release of this collection is expected to coincide with the premiere of the final season. We got some release information for the Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2 known as Static and the Reflective and Non-Reflective. Now the Static Reflective will be available at Yeezy Supply on December 26th. It's also said that it's going to be an exclusive to Yeezy Supply. Now I kind of doubt that. I believe a wider release will take place in the future. I don't have confirmation on that though. And the non-reflective pair, that will be available at select retailers. So I've seen online that Chic Shoes is getting them, and I believe most of your foot sites are. I don't have confirmation on this. I haven't honestly looked. So in the next video before the release, I'll make sure to go ahead and do that. Also, if I forgot to mention, the non-reflective drops on December 27th. Retail price is $220. Now there's also kind of, I would say, a rumor going around that the Static Reflective is limited to either 4,000 or 5,000 pairs. I don't believe that to be 100% true. I think there's going to be more pairs produced. Again, I don't have confirmation on this, but that's what I'm seeing floating around as of now. Either way, this will still be a limited release, and if you guys are into the shoes, good luck. Or if you're a reseller, need a pair of shoes to use as trade bait, the Static Reflective is definitely the pair you want to go after. We have a look at 2 upcoming colorways of the Nike Air VaporMax 3.0. The first one, known as Oreo, now that features a black and white fly knit across the upper. It comes with your traditional sock-like collar, black wraps the heel counter, then white lands on the Nike swoosh, as well as hinted on the tongue label and back heel. The look is then completed with a clear VaporMax Air unit. The second pair really doesn't have a nickname as of now, but definitely vibrant. It features shades of crimson as well as Volt. The upper is mainly done in white. The Flywire and the VaporMax Air unit is done in Volt. Then we have hits of crimson on the tongue and back heel. Release information for the 2 is unavailable, nor is release information in general available for the Nike Air VaporMax 3.0. Retail price is expected to be $190. Once more details is available, I'll make sure to throw that in the next news video. When the Nike Zoom Rookie released, I believe first in 2011, I'm not 100% sure on that, just going off the top of my head. This shoe actually had quite a bit of hype for it. Now, since it has returned, I mean, some people like them. It really depends on the colorway. There's obviously rumors going around since way back that the Galaxy pair was returning. I've yet to hear about that yet as far as confirmation goes. But up first to showcase today is a university red pair. Now the shoes come in a university red, black, and white color combination. Red nubuck and mesh lands on the upper, while black lands on the overlays. We also have a little bit of white that fills in the Nike swoosh on the toe, branding on the tongue, and number 1 on the insole. The official release date is January 4th. However, there is sizes available now on eBay, and the retail price is $210. For fans of the concepts Nike SB Dunk Low Green Lobster, we have potentially good news. Official Images has leaked of the shoe, which possibly means an online release on Nike sneakers will take place. Now we don't know when. Very possible we see the release before 2019, if not then during January. One thing that is somewhat of a setback for many is the Green Lobster pair is said to be more limited than the Purple Lobster. Personally, I'm more of a fan of the Purple Lobster. This pair, it's so-so to me, but doesn't matter about me, it's about you guys. Retail price is $100. Now, more than likely, we might hear a release very soon. So what I'm going to do is, if I'm not able to get it in the video in time, I'll make sure to throw it on the community section, so a pretty much update in your YouTube feed. Or you can just check out SneakerFiles.com because I will have it there as well. We're going to just touch really quick on the concepts Nike Kyrie 5 Ikhet. Now, originally they were expected to drop on December 26th. That is not the case. They're actually releasing on December 25th. As for additional information, they will be available at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at the Boston Garden Pro Shop. Following, they will be available online at concepts.com, spelled CNCPTS.com, at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. And that will be just before the game tips off between the Celtics and the 76ers. Now, as far as a wider release goes, I'm pretty sure one is going to take place. I've actually seen a few retailers overseas kind of showcasing the shoes that they're going to be available. I don't remember them on hand, but nonetheless, that should mean that we should see a wider release. All right, after shooting this part of the video about the Kyrie 5, I went and checked and see if the style number was on the Nike server, and it actually is. Images popped up, which does potentially mean an online release will take place. So again, more details on that very soon. Sacai has another collaboration coming with Nike. This time it's a hybrid which combines the Nike Waffle Daybreak and the LDV. Now, once again, the theme is double. So as you can see, it features double swooshes, double tongues, double mud guards, double shoelaces, etc. Now, the theme is really flashy. You can see green mesh used. It looks like suede around the toe and heel. That is done in orange, and then we have a hit of crimson on the side as well as black. Specific release information has yet to be announced, but this pair is expected to drop sometime during January 2019. On to Jordan Brand, and this week they are releasing the Air Jordan 1 Sports Illustrated, aka A Star Is Born, and the inspiration behind this pair is the first time Michael Jordan has appeared on the cover of Sports Illustrated magazine while playing for the Chicago Bulls. Prior to that, he was featured on the cover of Sports Illustrated. However, he was playing for North Carolina and Team USA. Now, as for release details, if you don't know, they drop on December 27th. Retail price is $160. This pair is looking to be a little bit hyped, not extremely by any means. Again, this is a pair, if you do want them, it shouldn't be that difficult to get. Just make sure to do the legwork, go put raffle tickets in, wake up early. A lot of retailers are getting them. We got a look at the Oregon Ducks football team's latest player exclusive. It's the Air Jordan 6, and this pair was made for the Redbox Bowl that's taking place at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara against Michigan State on New Year's Eve, December 31st. Looking a bit closer, black mainly runs throughout, and then we have Volt accents. Now on the heel, we have a pair of wings, and on the side, we have the O logo. And I'm not really a fan of the logo. It actually looks like rhinestones or something. But either way, doesn't matter because they are not releasing. This is an exclusive to the team. But I did want to showcase this to you guys. There's one more PE in this video I'm going to share. And I'm also going to ask you this question on the next one. But for the Air Jordan 6 Oregon Ducks PE shown, do you think Jordan Brand should release them? This will be the last time I showcase the Air Jordan 4 Pale Citron. I think I've done it in the last two videos. So I don't want to oversaturate you guys with this shoe, but I will showcase it again if more information, of course, comes to light or something new is shown, you know, the usual stuff. But as for the release information, March 2nd, 2019, as of now, again, anything could happen. Push forward, push back, and the retail price will be $190. If I had to guess, more than likely this pair will be a GR. Sometime back, the Air Jordan 3 Tinker Oregon Ducks was showcased. Now we have a detailed look, and personally, I'm feeling this pair a lot more than the 6s. Not a fan of the 6s at all, but as you can see, it comes in the Oregon Ducks theme, featuring green across the base. We got gray and yellow accents. They also come with 4 removable Nike swoosh logos done in black, yellow, green, and gray. Last up, we have the Oregon Ducks logo on the heel. Again, this shoe is not releasing. I do like them, but I'm perfectly fine with them not dropping. But in your opinion, do you think Jordan Brand should release them? Over the weekend, news broke that the Air Jordan 11 Concorde, which pretty much sold out by now, will be restocking once again, but in January. Now, this isn't confirmed, it's a rumor, but from who it comes from, DJ Fault, he is in the loop on things, so I do believe what he is saying, and it makes sense. This is Jordan Brand's most successful release, and I'm sure a lot of people will at least want to double up, or if they missed out on them, go after them again. Once we have more information, I definitely will make sure to let you guys know. I'll also try to drop some links where they'll be available at. And one last thing, so far it looks like it's only an online release, but again, that has yet to be confirmed. The rest of this video will be additional Jordan Brand 2019 releases, stuff we have yet to showcase. If you missed out on any of the other releases, they'll be covered in probably the last 4 to 5 videos, but this has just leaked, and I'll have more information on that pair I was talking about in Friday's video. But first up, we have a Photoshop of potentially what the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG in Obsidian and University Blue could look like. Now, I highly doubt it'll look like this, but they will feature a Cell Obsidian University Blue color combination. The release date is set for August 17th. Once again, that's a while to go, so it could be pushed forward, pushed back. Just remember that from all the releases from here on out, I'm about to announce, the same thing can happen. Retail price will be $160. Jordan Brand is releasing a camo pack in 2019, which will consist of 2 different color combinations of the Air Jordan 10. First up, we have what's being called Desert Camo, and it features a rattan, black, and dusted clay color combination. Now, again, this is a Photoshop, so it could look differently, but it said that camouflage detailing will be used throughout. As of now, the release date is set for July 18th, and the retail price is $190. Next up is the Woodland camo pair. Now, that pair will feature a medium olive, black, dark army, and dark cinder color combination. This is once again a Photoshop, but as you can see, this pair actually looks better to me. If they do release, we have a little bit of camo on the overlay and pretty much green and black everywhere else. This does look like a fall release, and the date is September 7th. Retail price is $190. 2019 looks to also bring us another collaboration with Jordan Brand and Paris Saint-Germain. Now, I apologize if I mispronounced it. I'm not a huge soccer fan by any means, aka football, but I'm going to share some information on the shoes. Now, many of you guys know that the Air Jordan 1 and the Air Jordan 5 released this year in collaboration with PSG. That's what I'm going to call it because I cannot pronounce it, or I'm unsure if I pronounced it right. But the upcoming release, the Air Jordan 6. Now, they're expected to feature an iron gray, infrared 2-3, and black color combination. So, possibly what we have on screen here. It's also said that PSG branding will be located more than likely on the heel, but no set release date as of now, nor is there a retail price. The rumor is July 2019. In last week's video, I announced that Jordan Brand would be releasing an Air Jordan 13 Lakers edition. Now, Z Sneakerhead Z, he did throw up a Photoshop, so shout out to him. What I'm going to add in is the color description, which, I mean, you could see what it pretty much features, but to be specific, it comes in white, black, court purple, and university gold. And if that doesn't scream Lakers, I don't know what does. The retail price is $190, and the release date for now is July 13th, 2019. Like always, get pushed forward, get pushed back. And once again, this is a Photoshop. Now, it makes sense that Jordan Brand releases this shoe, especially since they're doing this whole Rivals pack. Jordan got his first championship against the Lakers back in the 1990-91 season. And that recaps the news. Like always, we post it first on SneakerFiles.com, and then we take it to YouTube. Want to thank everybody for reaching this far in the video. That obviously means you watched at least a little bit of it, and like always, I greatly appreciate it. Now, on Christmas Day, I'll make sure to make a post on the community page. Maybe we could just all talk randomly, and that will be just to check in with everybody, because if you missed at the beginning of the video, I did mention that I won't be uploading for the next several days, and that's just to spend time with my family for Christmas Eve and Christmas. But if you got a second, like always, greatly appreciate a thumbs up on this video, and if you're not subscribed yet, make sure to hit the red button just below. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to SneakerFiles.com, and if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe.